Hey, what's up, guys? Me, Sneaky Pat. Welcome back to another Sneak Speaks reaction video. Today we're watching a video from what's his name? Jacked and Stacked. As of now, I don't know how to put the video in the description. I will eventually. Then you can easily click on it to watch the whole video without my commentary. But today we gonna watch what Jacked and Stacked has posted. They call it Gaming Over Women. I have not seen the video yet. Like all my reactions, I don't watch them. I watch them with y'all. So let's get to it and see what they talking about.
Well, I do know some men where it's just like you are paying attention on that game, talking to them people, arguing with them people, and you could be in my face. It is some men that need to give their woman more attention, but it's just like the game it just irritates me.
But men are stressed out. They come home, they want to play the game. It's freedom.
But why, as a grown man, do you want to come home and play with a controller?
You don't play video. You don't. You know what? I'm mad.
She said you play with the controller. Nah, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. We're not playing with the. We use a controller, but we're not playing with the controller. Let me stop. I don't like stopping that much. Let's go.
Nah, I'm upset. My man, this is like his only time of like having complete freedom and something to escape reality for 20 minutes, and you're trying to take it away from him.
You're not doing all that with that video game.
Yeah, you are. You get to enter
reality.
Yeah.
They got niggas making niggas on the game. Like avatars. Like, nigga, what you want to look like? Who the f is this? Who the f is this? No, the avatar. Who the f is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not you.
Yeah.
What you got going on here?
I got a virtual girlfriend.
But the whole gaming thing.
What's the problem? Jacqueline has this big problem too, because
It's just lazy. It feels like unless you're getting paid, and there's a line, right? Like it's cool if you want to do it every so often.
All right. I don't think you lazy if you play video games. This is a video game relationship type of channel, so you can. Don't get me wrong. You just on the game. That's all you do. Yeah, then it can make you lazy, but I like to talk. Like say, don't be lazy with this shit. Get out there and gotta do more than play video games, fellas. But let me see what she's talking about.
But to me, I'm like, go educate. Like, go do something productive.
but what is the problem? Like, you know, Jacqueline has a big problem with it too. Whenever she hears the PlayStation start up, like I gotta
Here
hear
we
the
go.
huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
But if I were to just have TV on, you'd be on TikTok as it is, not
Because
paying
it's
attention.
not that-
So why does it bother you?
Because it's
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Literally, you and your girl not doing nothing. You be like, I'm about to go play the game. And they could be like, they'll get mad. Like, they fucking mad at you about to go and have some fun without them. You about to go have some fun without them? And say, check this out. This is one thing I've noticed. A lot of women, not all, but from my experience with women, a lot of women don't have hobbies. Seriously, fellas, a lot of women don't have hobbies.
it's not the distraction of me being on TikTok and us watching TV. It's what you could be doing with that time.
There it is, and that's what I knew it.
It's
I knew
what
it.
you could-
You women want to task us
No,
so
no, no, no,
bad
no, no, no.
that you're so pissed
no,
that we're taking
no,
time
no.
from doing something.
No.
Wait a minute, you're enjoying things? You have time to do this
But
video
see,
game?
here's the thing
Ah,
is-
here's all the things you
But
could be
here's
doing.
the thing, you're enjoying it, but you could also be planning something nice for us. You know, like
Anyone who's telling you that it's okay to play video games, you shouldn't ever trust again. Anyone who's telling you that it's okay to be on social media, you shouldn't trust again. Anyone who's telling you that it's like okay to waste time,
Who is this guy?
you should never trust again. Trust me when I say someone doing that shit is trying to, like, they see you running here, they're back here behind you, and they're like shouting forward, like, oh bro, you don't need to run so fast. Bro, why don't you just stop and play video games for an hour? Why do you think they're saying that? Why do you think they're saying that? So that you stop there and they run past you, they're looking back, what a fucking idiot. I'm gonna fuck his wife.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about gaming as a hobby. And, you know, throughout my time in the self-improvement space and, you know, the whole manosphere and, you know, even in society in general, you know, gaming is often pointed to as the blame for young men. You know, oh, the reason why you can't get laid is because you're a gamer, you know, or you know, it's always your fault. You know, people are so. This is what I can't stand about most people. Most people are so quick to point the finger at the person. You know, and this is something I had to learn myself. I used to be the same way. I used to point the finger at the person as soon as someone says like, you know, oh, I'm dealing with this or I'm dealing with that. The first thing people do is they point to the person as the blame. It's your fault, you know. So people like to put the blame. Oh, it's because the video games, you know. Or they make jokes. Oh, you're a level 5 or a level 55 World of Warcraft lord. You know, people make little jokes like that. And you know, somebody emailed me and they sent me a Twitter post that was shared the other day. This Twitter post has been making its round around.
Damn. Hold on, let me check this out. Playing video games 90, collecting figurines 85, magic tricks. Not magic tricks. We still doing magic tricks, fellas. Online trolling. Don't nobody like that shit. Gambling. Some of these women you get where you gambling anyway. Might as well do it. Building model trains. Okay. Okay, it's not for me, but I get it. Taxidermy, comic book collecting. Bird watching? Chill out. But no, they got video games at 90. Y'all, that's why I'm out here trying to do this shit for us, y'all. I'm trying, y'all. A lot of women think men that play video games just ass. I'm like, no. Let me keep playing the video. Let me keep playing.
Social media, and this Twitter post shows a chart that shows gaming as the least attractive hobby according to women. I don't know what this survey is. I don't know if this is actually legitimate research or a study that was done. I don't know. Maybe somebody just made this study, or somebody just made the chart on Canva or some shit like that. But you know, the chart just suggested that gaming is the least attractive hobby. And I will say that, you know, the evidence that I've seen in real life does support this, that gaming is kind of looked down upon, you know, like
it is,
you know, females, you know, oh, he's a gamer, or, you know, the problem with you is that you're a gamer. But the thing is that there are plenty of dudes who are gamers, who are attractive. Women find them attractive, and women are all over them. You know, women are simping and doing all types of things for guys who are gamers. There are plenty of gamers. You know, most dudes play games. You know, if you look at most like NBA players, NFL players, even LeBron James, these dudes are gamers. All of these guys play video games. So it's like,
I can't see what game he playing, but I know his crew mad at him right now. But his girl get on top of him, so sometimes that is a hard decision. Do I, you know, yeah, you know what I mean.
To point at that as the reason is it's disingenuous, you know. It just shows you how fucked up society is. And I think the most important part that people miss is I don't think it's that women necessarily find gaming so unattractive. I believe that the reason is because they find most men unattractive. And the reality is that most men play video games. I mean, you take your average guy, he probably has an Xbox or a PS5 for the most part, right?
True.
Like, I'm not saying everybody's into gaming. You know, some people are casual gamers, some people are more hardcore gamers, some people are addicted. So it's a spectrum, right? But most guys are gamers. So I believe that most women, it's not that most women find gaming unattractive, it's that they find most men who are gamers, which is most men, unattractive. And this is the most important takeaway. It seems like everybody see, when women say stuff, you got to really listen, because see, a lot of times people, they focus on the surface. They focus on, when women said they don't like gamers, so let me just not be a gamer. And it's like, no, motherfucker, you think you're missing the point. The point is that women just find most men unattractive. You know, if it's a guy they find super attractive, they're into, he's her type, their personalities are compatible, which does matter in long-term dating. The compatibility factor that matters. If all those things checked out, and let's say that guy likes to game on the weekends, trust me, that woman would be right by his side while he's gaming. She'll be sitting there kissing him while he's gaming. She'll be making him food while he games. She'll go make Target runs and comes back home with chocolate. You know,
I want to say that's a fact, y'all. If a female like you and you a gamer, she not gonna say screw you just because you play video games. I mean, I'm still on the whole, you can't just play video games. I'm sure that same guy is also doing other stuff. House chores, got a job, doing whatever else. He's doing exercising. He's not just gaming. But I agree with him. If she likes you, she not gonna say screw you simply because you play video games. Hell, me and Stephanie, she don't play games much as I do. She still play them. Hell, we've been playing Cat Quest recently. Go play Cat Quest 1, 2, and 3. Just go play them with your significant other. Go do it. But no, if a female like you, she can be right there beside you. She'll watch you play the game. She'll be right there by your side on the phone, on TikTok or wherever social media crap she use. She'll be right there in the same room with you while you in that game. And for me, if Stephanie not playing, she'll be watching me play, but also interacting with me to do some puzzles. Yeah. And then, you know, PlayStation and Xbox has co-pilot controllers. So your girl and you can have two different controllers, but control the same thing that's on the TV screen or monitor. It's a beautiful thing.
Or comes back home with dinner to prepare. Trust me, guys. So it's not that women just, we just find gamers unattractive. We find the hobby unattractive. No, it's that women find most men unattractive. And I also think a big part of it is also that, you know, most women associate gaming with the common social misconception due to media stereotyping. So basically, you know, they don't really think of, or they don't really understand how far gaming has come. They don't understand that basically, you know,
hey, if you that big, get your ass off that game and go to the gym. Go to the gym, then get back on the game. That is unhealthy big, right? That's obesity right there. I want you to feel ashamed for getting that big. I don't want you to be like, here go another guy talking about me. Yeah, be ashamed you that goddamn big. Damn, that's a big boy. I know it's not a real person, but some of y'all out here looking like this. Just go to the gym. Don't eat as many burgers. Let's go.
RPG games like The Witcher, these games are better than movies. These games are better than TV shows. I mean, the stories in these games, it's not as kind of like dirty and nerdy as it used to be. And there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, by the way, but I'm just using that for example. But you know, they associate gaming with just like fat, like the girl said in the clip at the beginning of the video. It just seems lazy because they associate it with just like brain dead activity. They don't understand that the actual impact gaming can have on your mental capacity. It's not just sitting there in front of the TV, you know, just sitting there, just fucking binging out in front of the TV. You know, there's studies that show that games actually are better for your mental health than watching TV. That games can be healthy in a lot of ways. But most people, they still view gaming as this kind of like this social outcast hobby. They view it as like a hobby that's only for social outcasts. You know, they view it as just like, World of Warcraft, you know, or Dungeons and Dragons, that type of thing. And they still view it as kind of like a childish or like a frat boy who drinks beer all day, like that kind of vibe. That's what they think of when you say video games. I don't think a lot of women even understand, because you have to understand that when a woman is interested in something, she learns about it. But a lot of times with women, if she can't relate to it, then a lot of times women discard it. They don't take the time to kind of find out more information. Like a lot of men, like me, for example, instead of just kind of judging something, I like to actually look at it and figure out, is this actually true? But a lot of women just kind of take the social misconception as the truth without doing any type of thinking on their own. And I'm not trying to shit on women. We're not bashing women, but this is something that I've noticed a lot of times with women as well. So you got to understand that a lot of it has to do with the social misconception. See, the thing that you have to understand is that, see, even if you do give up the video game, even if you do give up your hobby, I can almost guarantee that.
Fellas, don't give up your video gaming for a female. Don't give it up for your job. Just don't. If you love gaming like I do, if I was to give up gaming, that's like giving up a piece of me. You know, the woman get with the man, but oh, he's such a good man. Well, you know, video games kind of got something to do with that. You know, probably. You know, probably that's how much I've been playing it since I was 5 years old. Yeah, for those of you that just didn't know, been gaming since I was 5. Don't give up your hobby for anybody unless you're doing too much of it and you're not being productive. Sometimes you don't always have to be productive. Not always. Sometimes just chill, just relax, enjoy life. You don't always have to be productive, but you also just can't keep playing video games all day. Not as a grown ass man. Let's go.
That still won't be enough. The woman will still find dissatisfaction.
Damn, it's a long video.
You know, so even if you do give up the games, that's still not enough. Like I said earlier, you know, a lot of these guys, they give up their hobbies, they give up gaming, whatever it is, to replace it with going to chase girls, and they don't even get the girl. I'm going to talk about this towards the end of the video. I'm going to add on
my first girlfriend. Some of y'all that know me personally don't know I did this shit. She was about to leave my ass. I literally got kind of like what he doing in this picture right here. Not so much. I was simping. That's what this is. For those of you that don't, that is simping. Don't do that. Let her go. If she want to go, let her go. Just let her go.
To this as well, but you know, you must understand that most modern women, and I notice I said most because the vast majority who I've come across, at least, most women live in a constant state of dissatisfaction, and society and social media, it basically
well, I say most. I can't say most. A lot, yeah, because women try to compete with each other. They on Instagram. They on social media, not just Instagram. They on social media and trying to compare their lives to another woman's life. So I can see where he's coming from.
Trains them to be this way. You know, nothing is never enough. And I like I said, I've experienced this. And like I said, I'm not saying all women. Of course, there are the exceptions. There are the unicorns out there. And if you find the unicorns, good for you. I'm happy for you, right? But it doesn't take away from the facts. But most women live in a constant state of dissatisfaction. And this is why when I meet a woman, it's important that she has hobbies, because see, most women don't have hobbies, you know, but they want you to have hobbies, but they don't have hobbies. Most women have nothing. Most women have nothing other than trash TV, social media, going to wineries and brunches. That's pretty much it. A lot of men can just do hobbies just for the sake of doing the hobbies. There is no goal. There is no productivity. You know, oh, you got to be productive. No, you don't.
For those of you that don't know, he's playing BioShock 1. If you have not played BioShock, please go play BioShock. Whatever good shit you have heard about BioShock, yes, it's real. Go play BioShock. Go download it. Go get it.
Life is not all about productivity. Life is about enjoying yourself and dying and saying, you know what, I enjoyed my life. I did exactly what the fuck I wanted to do. That's what life is about. But most women don't have hobbies. And this is why when I meet a woman, it's important that she has hobbies. Like, for example, she says that she likes knitting. She does knitting and sewing, and she likes to make clothing items. Since most women have nothing, they don't like the fact that you as a man, you can just get enjoyment out of enjoying a video game, living simple. Most women need more. They want more. You know, oh, it's sunny outside. We got to go out. We got to go do activities. And this is part of the reason why I'm still single, because most women want to be in the streets. They want to go do this. They want to go do that. They want to have do all these random activities, go on dates and brunches and wineries, all this money being spent, and it's still never enough. You know, it's still never enough. I like a relaxed, chill woman. I like I like a homebody woman who's just relaxed. She's chilled. She doesn't need a whole bunch of random shit to make her happy. She's okay with herself. She has little hobbies she does, and she doesn't need all this fucking entertainment. Oh, it's sunny outside. We got to go outside. It's sunny. It's sunny. You know, a lot of women let things like the weather dictate their lives. And most guys are so silly, they follow up right behind them. Oh, we got to go out. You know, all the girls are out. We got to go out. Oh, it's ladies' night, bro. We got to go to the club. Being seasonal ass dudes. I talked about this before. But a lot of dudes, they follow right behind the women. But, you know, people also kill me thinking that quitting gaming and going out to discover some grand meaning in their lives, when the truth is that no, there is no grand plan or grand meaning for your fucking life. Whether you start a company and sacrifice your life for that company, or you decide just to live a simple, reasonable life, enjoying gaming, enjoying your hobbies, and living a very simple life, it's all the same shit. You know, it's all the same shit at the end of the day. When you break it down, it's all the same shit. You know, I started a company and I sacrificed my happiness for. Why would you want to make yourself a slave? Whether you're here or there, it's all the same shit. You know, the rest is just brainwashing to make people place certain value on things more than others. But the truth is that it's all the same shit at the end of the day.
I think when he say it's all the same shit, I would like to think what he's trying to say is, if you have fun trying to create your own business, go fucking create your own business. Understanding you're sacrificing whatever you sacrificing, just like playing these games. You sacrificing what? You sacrificing your time from something else to play these games, especially these long ass games, and especially for those of you that play multiplayer games. So yeah, if you like something, start your own business. It's also different than playing video games, because you start your own business. The goal is to bring in some money, but I think what he is trying to say, if you have fun doing it, then okay, have fun doing it.
Everything is the same, yet everything is different at the same time. If you know, you know. But quitting gaming won't do anything but make you more miserable, because it's actually taking away something you enjoy. There are exceptions to the rule. You know, if you're addicted to gaming, where it's controlling your lives and you're not doing your homework, you're not doing your studies because you want a game, okay, that's different, right? If it's causing an issue. But most men, most people, they're the problems in their lives aren't coming from the Xbox for most people. Yeah, maybe for teenagers and kids, but for most grown ass adults, their problems aren't coming from the Xbox.
I can't say most. I want to say a lot of men. A lot of our problems come from these goddamn consoles and PC. Because all you want to do is play the damn game. They're addicting. They're addicting. And it's going to take inner self to realize, like, damn, I have to do something else. I should probably go play with these badass kids. I should probably, for whatever fucking reason y'all got pets. I have one now, but we're not going to go there. But for whatever reason you got a dog, you might want to go walk your dog. Like, actually go walk your dog. You might want to go outside and get some vitamin D from the sun. If you're in a relationship, please date your woman. Always date your girl, your wife. Even date your wife. You gotta keep dating her. But damn, it's a long video, bro.
You know, but it kills me how people gaslight and trick themselves into thinking that quitting gaming is going to do much for them. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, the thing is that whatever you find enjoyment in, never listen or never let anybody take that away from you. No influencers, no dating coaches, no females, no one. Never let anybody tell you you should not be doing something that you enjoy, because that's what life's about anyway. You know, this is what everybody's after anyway. Everybody's after contentment. That's really what it's about. Happiness is about being content. Most of the things that we do in society are actually, if you really want to get philosophical with it, a lot of it is anti-happiness. A lot of it is moving you away from contentment and joy. What is the average oofy doofy? What does he do? The average guy, what does he do? He hears that women don't like gaming, and he proceeds to throw away all his games and detest gaming. Oh, you know, I don't game anymore, bro. I got a girlfriend now. And it's like, calm down, dude. Like, it's not that
guy.
These dudes act like they achieved some monumental task or life goal because they got a girlfriend. And this is the mind state of the average guy. The average guy is willing to give up sovereignty. He's willing to give up hobbies that he enjoys.
Hey, y'all, never stop gaming. You give that gaming up just for that woman to give you up in a few months or years. And you gave up your gaming for her.
Joy in order to appease a female. You know, oh, I don't game anymore. Okay, you don't game anymore. So what? Now you're a slave to women. Now you spend your life being the perfect simp slave for women, the perfect little oofy doofy slave. You know, I want to appear perfect for women. I don't game. I work and go to my job. I have a career. Nigga, really calm down. I can't stand motherfuckers like I can't stand dudes like this who think that they're, you know, oh, I don't game anymore, bro. I get girls now, bro. You know, I got a girlfriend. That's like, calm down, bro. Like, just because you got a girlfriend don't mean shit, my guy. That doesn't mean anything. I had a friend like this who was the most backstabbing motherfucker on this planet. This dude, as soon as he gets a girlfriend, he switches up.
Switch up.
You know, and this just shows you the state of the average guy. You know, as soon
we all know men like that. They get a girl and you don't know them no more.
As they get a girlfriend, these dudes switch up on you. They change up on you. Oh, I don't game anymore, bro. I got a girlfriend now. She doesn't like when I play the video games. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about, bro? Like, you're going to give up something you love for what? For a female that probably doesn't even want you anyway. You're probably not even her first option anyway. Ooh. You're just a good, because see, here's the thing. When a woman really likes you, she'll enjoy the same things that you enjoy. And I've seen this now I'm speaking anecdotally here. I don't have any studies or evidence that proves this, but I've seen what they do is when a woman is really attracted to a guy, you'll notice that she starts to take on some of his mannerisms. She starts to kind of take on some of his behaviors. And I've seen this with my female friends. As soon as they get a boyfriend, and let's say the boyfriend, they really, really like this guy. Like they're really into him and they really, really like him. And he's a gamer, right? Next thing I know, she has a Nintendo Switch playing Stardew Valley. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, if a female really like you, like she down for you, I'm trying to tell you, she literally becomes a female version of you. You don't want her to become all of you, because then that just makes you trying to date yourself, and that shit, y'all know what that shit is. It ain't right. But your woman that's down for you, she damn near becomes a female version of you. I tell Stephanie now, like, say if somebody don't like me, most likely they're not gonna like you. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest.
Where the hell did this come from? You know, you're a gamer now, but this is the state. This is what happens. But they want to tell you that you got to change yourself up. You got to change. You got to self-improve and change yourself. You know, oh, it's because your habits. It's because you're a gamer. You know, it's because you didn't meditate for 50 hours this week. You know, it's like, cut the crap. You know, I get sick of these fucking self-improvement coaches. I get sick of these manosphere gurus who want to point the blame always at you. It's your fault. You know, if you have to give up a hobby or something you love in order to try to attract women, it's already over for you, bro. It's already a wrap for you. You know, you don't know it yet, but it's already over. If you got to change yourself, if you got to do all this stuff, you got to.
I mean, if you gaming too much, y'all. I mean, if you gaming too much, then it's very detrimental to you. Not just your health, but your wallet and your people, your family, and all that shit. If you have one, now we can't game all day no more, fellas. Grown ass men over here, we cannot game all day anymore. I love gaming, but I can't do that shit all the time.
Give up these hobbies, and you got to make yourself the perfect slave in order to get a woman. You've already lost, because these people don't really give a fuck about you. They only care that they can use you to meet their own agenda. So never change yourself for a woman to like you. Oh, you got to change this, you got to change that. No, you don't. You don't have to change a damn thing about yourself. And fuck anybody who tells you that you got to change this or you got to do this, you got to switch this. Oh, it's because your mouthpiece ain't crisp.
Y'all can say fuck me, but I'm telling you, if you don't change the fact that you're always on the game, your life's going to be, it's not going to get better. That's why your life not going to get better if you just gaming all motherfucking day.
Fuck off. Fuck that. And fuck them. Anybody who gives you advice like that. Because all they just want your dollars. They want you to serve their own agenda. Never trust people who tell you to change. It's your fault. You know, oh, you got to work on your mouthpiece, bro. That's nonsense. Get the fuck. That's nonsense. You know, when a woman likes you, she will accept everything about you. You know. Now I'm not saying that she'll accept if you're a fucking serial killer or some shit like that, but I'm saying she'll accept your hobbies. If you like to game, she'll support you in that.
Some of y'all don't know how to talk to people. Some of y'all don't know how to talk to your boys. Some of y'all don't know how to talk to people. So no, your mouthpiece, dude. If you have a bad mouthpiece, come on now, you gotta get better. Hell, some of my words, they don't even come out right with my mouthpiece better than somebody that's very motherfucking proper. I'm just saying.
She'll start watching you play the game. You know, when a woman really likes you, she'll start trying to learn how to play the damn game. She'll buy you games, and you know, they can go to hell with all this crap that it's because you're a gamer. It's because of gaming. And so never give up your sovereignty for a woman who doesn't fully accept. No, loving and truly being into you, the woman will accept almost about anything. You know, if a woman really likes you, if you like to go bird watching, next thing you know, she's buying bird watching gear. You know, next thing you know, she's taking on, you know, she's picking up the hobby. This is what women do, and they really like. No, this is why I relate more to Gen Z men than I do millennial men, especially older millennial men, are the biggest simps on the planet. These dudes are some of the biggest. Oh, women don't like gaming, bro. Just because you're a gamer. But I like Gen Z because Gen Z, they like.
I'm 36. Do they make me millennial? I should search this up right now, but I'm not. I think I'm a millennial. Born in 88. But no, the older man that, I want to say I'm the first generation that have like real video games. Not talking about Pac-Man and old Mario and Pong. No, not them games. That's when gaming sucked ass. Well, I wouldn't say suck ass, just not where it's at today. But anyway. Would I be millennial? I don't know. But no, I think men my age have realized there's more to life than gaming. I do believe Gen Z or those that's born like around 2000s or something like that. They don't know yet. Y'all just don't know yet. You still think you can play Call of Duty all day. You still playing Fortnite all day. You still new gaming plus and much as you can. Not realizing you could be putting that time into bringing in some money or learning a new skill. But we all growing. I'm still growing. Hell.
Fuck that. You know, Gen Z is like, I'm not about to give up. How do I look about to give up something I love in order to chase a woman who probably doesn't even like you anyway? A lot of dudes give up their, I don't play games anymore. And they proceed to go out and start chasing girls. For women, they don't even get the girl anyway. These motherfuckers don't even get the girl anyway, but yet they're wasting all that damn time when they're better off doing something that they actually enjoy. Gaming is a waste of time. Okay, so if gaming is a waste of time, then literally everything is a waste of time. If gaming is a waste of time, then that means that going to the park is a...
I can't stand when people say gaming is a waste of time. To me, for me, personally, multiplayer games, to me, is a waste of time. But I understand that's for me. I don't knock those of you that play those multiplayer games. Just for me. I'd rather play single player games and experience different stories and different games and all that experience crap. That's just me. But I can't stand when somebody say I can't play the game because it's a waste of time. But bro, you just binge watched the whole season of Breaking Bad in like 2 or 3 days. All 5 seasons of Breaking Bad, you just binge watched it. Or then you go to the park. Waste of time. Listen to music. Waste of time. Learning how to cook. Waste of time. Okay.
A waste of time. That means that watching TV and movies and listening to music, that means that everything is a waste of time. If gaming is a waste of time, see, this is what I'm talking about. Never let people tell you. Always be cautious about who you listen to, because you never know. People always have their own agenda for the shit they tell you. You know, gaming is just an escape from reality, bro. Okay, and so what? People escape reality all the time. This is why people go on vacation. This is why people buy materialistic things like cars and clothes
True,
and watch
true.
TV and movies and computers, social media. It's all pleasure. You know, if what's the point? If you're not going to be doing stuff that you enjoy, what's the point of living? You know? So why would you try to take that away? Because this is what I'm saying. Because gaming doesn't serve the agenda. Gaming, you know, once you buy a console and you buy a video game, you're not out there spending money. You're not out there blowing money on girls and this and that. You're chilling. You're happy. You're satisfied with your simple life. And people don't like that. It doesn't serve the system. It doesn't serve the agenda. They want you out there blowing money on dates and blowing money on chasing girls who don't even like you anyway and doing all that crap. Now, I will say that, you know, if you're a 17-year-old and you've been gaming your entire youth, you haven't socialized, you haven't played sports, you haven't done anything, you don't have a job, your grades suck, you don't have any career. Like if you're 17 and you're addicted to gaming, okay, that's something else, right? Like if you're addicted, okay, yeah, you might need to reduce your gaming. You need to quit gaming. You know, if you're addicted, you might have to quit because maybe you're just not capable of moderation, right? But for most people, gaming isn't destroying their lives. Gaming isn't the reason why most guys are struggling in the dating market, you know? And
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the video right there because this is a long video. I'm seeing as I pause it, I have 8 more minutes to go. I'm not gonna do that because then I'm talking and probably go up to another 12, 13 minutes. So again, go check out his channel, Jacked and Stacked. Is that what it is? I'm checking it right quick. Jacked and Stacked, yeah. To finish, to go get the other 8 minutes, go check it out. Gaming Over Women. But yeah, guys, this just been my reaction to what he says. Some stuff I agree, some I don't. There's nothing wrong with that. But again, I'm Sneaky Pat, and remember to never stop gaming. Catch y'all later.